Hello, this is Dhammapada Chapter 4, verse 14, verse 57, consecutive numbering. Desam sampannasilanam appamada viharinam sammadanya vimuttanam maro maggan navindati. I'll read again. Desam sampannasilanam appamada viharinam sammadanya vimuttanam maro maggan navindati. The subject of the sentence is mara, which is in the nominative singular, of course, maro. Maro na vindati. The Pali Sanskrit word vindati is actually cognate with our English word find. So mara does not find. Maggam. Maggam is the way, or the road, or path. It's the same, it's a masculine noun. It's maggam here, of course, because it's accusative. Maro maggam navindati. It's the same as the atangiko maggo, the eightfold path. It is marga in Sanskrit, which calls magga in Pali. So maro maggan navindati. Mara does not find the way. In English, we say does not find the way to somebody or something. In Pali and Sanskrit, you say does not find the way of it. So that's the genitive. So Mara does not find the way to what or whom. We have three phrases in the genitive plural here. The first is tesam sampannasilanam. Tesam, this is the pronoun so equals he. Te, they, and tesam, which is the genitive plural of them or their. That's as a pronoun. It can equally be used as a demonstrative adjective meaning that or those. Here, of course, it means of those. Tesam sampannasilanam. Sila is virtue. Sampannasila is a possessive compound. It means somebody who has obtained virtue. So of those who are, and of course obtained virtue means that they've become established in virtue, they have become virtuous. So tesam sampannasilanam. Appamada viharinam. Vihara, as in, of course, it's the normal word meaning a monastery. It's originated, well, generally just means a dwelling where you live. You talk about the Buddha living somewhere. The Buddha was staying at such and such a Chaitanya grove. The viharati is the word used. So viharati is the verb, he dwells. Vihara is either the act of dwelling or a dwelling place. And where you have a noun, where you have viharin, a dweller, a person who dwells, that in ending, preceded by a noun here, which is appamada, is one who dwells in. So an appamada viharin is an appamada dweller, a heedfulness dweller, one who dwells in heedfulness or mindfulness. And the viharin becomes viharinam in the genitive plural. Remember that for the nouns ending in an a, either a short a or a long a, the genitive plural is anam. So nara man, naranam, of the men, vihara, monastery, viharanam, of the monasteries. If it's the consonantal declension, where the stem ends in a consonant, as in here, viharin, you don't add anam, you just add to make the genitive plural. So viharinam, rather like the Latin, you have the genitive plural in aurum or arum, but you also have an alternative genitive plural for different declensions, just in is rather the same in Sanskrit and Pali. So appamada viharinam, of those who dwell in heedfulness. Sammadanya vimuttanam. Vimutta means liberated. In Sanskrit, the word is mukta. Pali mutta. With the prefix vi, it suggests a more dynamic thing. You've liberated, you've broken free of it, the vi of separation or splitting apart. So vi would be the same in Sanskrit as well. So vimutta, you've become liberated from it, you've broken free of it. Anya, Sanskrit ajna, just means knowledge, or just not just jnana, but anya, like knowledge in the sense of you've got it, you've grasped it, you've finally got hold of it. So if you are anya vimutta, you are knowledge liberated. The meaning here is you are liberated, vimutta, by the fact of your having gained that knowledge. And sammadanya would mean right knowledge or complete knowledge. Sammadanya vimutta, therefore, is complete knowledge liberated, meaning liberated by having complete or perfected knowledge. So we'll go through that again. Mara, navindati, does not find maggam, the way. I remember we don't have two, but of, to the way of desam, of those sampannasilanam, the virtue attained, of those who have attained virtue. Appamada viharinam, of those dwelling in appamada, the appamada dwellers. Sammadanya vimuttanam, those who are liberated, vimuttanam, sammadanya, by right knowledge, by perfected knowledge. And as so often in Sanskrit and Pali, you could say vimuttanam, liberated, and then have an instrumental sammadanyaya. But here you can just make a compound of it, perfected knowledge liberated, as one compound word. So if you're knowledge liberated, you're liberated by your knowledge. So I will read this again to you. Desam sampannasilanam appamada viharinam sammadanya vimuttanam maro maggan navindati. You may have noticed that I didn't say maggam navindati. I said maggan navindati. It would be normal, this anuswara, this final followed by a na. Then the m would be assimilated to the na. So not maggam na, but maggan na would be more normal to say. I'll read once more. Desam sampannasilanam appamada viharinam sammadanya vimuttanam maro maggan navindati. And that's it on this clip.